Bonjour, how can you express your love in French? What are the simple yet very poetic sentences that you can steal from French singers? Today, let's dive into another French love song.
Alors, séquence 132, Françoise Hardy, première.
Mais si tu crois un jour que tu m'aimes, ne crois pas que tes souvenirs me gênent. Et cours jusqu'à perdre haleine, viens me retrouver.
Françoise Hardy is a very famous French singer, and she was a fashion icon in her days. Well, she still is. But she first became famous in the 60s as a part of a new wave of French singers, including Claude François, Johnny Hallyday, France Gall, and more. They were influenced by this new rock and roll music coming from the US, and this group of French singers was called les yé-yé. Les yé-yé because they were using yeah, yeah in French in their songs, you see. The young, innocent baby boomer generation of France was really into it. It is a weird period of French music though, because a lot of the songs were just American songs translated in French.
Nous partions dans un beau sous-marin vert, un sous-marin vert, vert comme la mer.
And no one minded. Some of them were pure marketing products and others were genuine, talented singer-songwriters. Françoise Hardy falls in love with one of them called Jacques Dutronc. They were the hit couple of the 70s. Everybody knew them. And in 1973, two big things happened to Françoise. First, she had a child called Thomas Dutronc, who is now a very famous singer-songwriter on his own. And the second thing is that she meets songwriter Michel Berger, with whom she records Message personnel. Message personnel. Let's listen to it.
Mais si tu crois un jour que tu m'aimes, ne crois pas que tes souvenirs me gênent. Et cours jusqu'à perdre haleine, viens me retrouver.
The first lyric of the chorus say, mais si tu crois un jour que tu m'aimes, but if one day you think you love me, ne crois pas que tes souvenirs me gênent. Don't think your memories bother me. Et cours jusqu'à perdre haleine. Just run until you're out of breath. Viens me retrouver. Come meet me. This one is a short, very romantic sentence, by the way. Viens me retrouver. Repeat after me. Viens me retrouver. These are the first lyrics that Françoise sings in the song, and they're the most famous. The chorus was written by Michel Berger himself, who was a really, really big name in French music from the 60s to the 80s. But actually the song starts with a spoken word introduction that Françoise Hardy wrote herself. It starts with
Au bout du téléphone, il y a votre voix. Et il y a les mots que je ne dirai pas.
Au bout du téléphone, il y a votre voix. At the end of the phone, there's your voice. Et il y a les mots que je ne dirai pas. And the words I won't say. Je voudrais vous les dire et je voudrais les vivre. I'd like to tell them to you. I'd like to live them. Je ne le ferai pas. Je veux, je ne peux pas. But I won't. I want to, but I can't. As a French learner, did you notice something here? She says that communication is hard, but there is more than that. Yes, she uses vous, and here using vous over tu is a way to add distance, not affection. Here it's a poetic way to use le vouvoiement as if to shield herself from all the emotion that she's feeling. that is too intimate and it's hard for her to share those emotions. And it goes on.
Je suis seule à crever et je sais où vous êtes.
Je suis seule à crever et je sais où vous êtes. I am so lonely I could die and I know where you are. Crever here is slang for dying in a harsher, more vivid way. J'arrive, attendez-moi, nous allons nous connaître. I'm coming, wait for me, we're going to meet each other. Connaître means to know, but it also means to know of, to meet for the first time. Here she uses nous for the first time, and it's more intimate than vous, but it is still formal. J'ai peur que tu sois sourd, j'ai peur que tu sois lâche. J'ai peur means I'm afraid, I'm worried. So here it means I am worried that you will be deaf, I'm worrying that you will be a coward. J'ai peur d'être indiscrète. I'm afraid I'm intrusive. Je ne veux pas vous dire que je t'aime, peut-être. I can't tell you that I maybe love you. And this is the heart of the song. She's afraid. She stays at a distance with this vous, but she finally switches to tu when sharing her doubts with the final je t'aime, I love you.
Je ne peux pas vous dire que je t'aime, peut-être.
She changes the pronoun mid-sentence, that's huge. And then the chorus kicks in all in tu with et si tu crois, etc. The later parts of the chorus are also interesting, of course. Si le dégoût de la vie vient en toi, if the disgust of life comes into you, literally, if you ever end up disgusted by life. Si la paresse de la vie s'installe en toi, if you ever end up too tired to live. Here, by the way, la paresse, it means sloth or laziness, and it's pretty useful. Pense à moi, think of me. Just like viens me retrouver that we saw before, pense à moi is a simple yet very romantic sentence that you can use as well. Can you try? Pense à moi. Try after me. Pense à moi. And finally, the chorus loops back on itself with a change. Si tu crois un jour que tu m'aimes, if one day you think you love me, n'attends pas un jour, pas une semaine. Don't wait a day nor a week. Car tu ne sais pas où la vie t'emmène. Because you don't know where life might lead you. Viens me retrouver. Come back to me, come to meet me. And here's a final, very romantic sentence in French. Tu ne sais pas où la vie t'emmène, viens me retrouver. Repeat after me. Tu ne sais pas où la vie t'emmène, viens me retrouver. I love Françoise Hardy. You can check out her other love songs and even use them to improve your French, or you can just click here on your screen to learn more French with me with love songs. You will get the tragic story of Edith Piaf and exactly why L'Hymne à l'amour is so beautiful and my takes on other French love songs. Just click here. I will see you in the next video. À tout de suite.